intro here for the Bear Pack. Before we get into this video, we wanted to share that we are growing here on this channel, and that is all due to your guys' love and support. The growth has been amazing. So as we grow, we wanted to give you guys some goals to work towards as we get into this football season. We're going to pull them up right now. Here are our goals. We're currently sitting at about 6,700 subs on this channel. So at 7K subs, we're going to have a Bobby Witt Jr. bobblehead giveaway. I got that at the first game of the Kansas City Royals opening day. It is still in the box. Haven't taken it out. It's in great condition. So that's going to be a good prize. And by the way, Bobby Witt Jr., 20 home runs now in the season. He's having a great second half of the year. 8K subs. We're going to have a jersey giveaway. We've done a lot of jersey giveaways. We'll probably do 2 jersey giveaways at 8K. 9K subs. Sports memorabilia giveaway. That can be anything from a jersey to a sports card to something else in reason. We don't want to be giving away a LeBron James signed game jersey, but we will try our best on that sports memorabilia giveaway. 10K subs, our big one. $1,000 giveaway. When we get there, we'll probably have people decide in the chat what they want to do with that. We can either have 10, 100, 2, 500, or just $1,000 giveaway, whichever one anybody wants. And then the 12K subs, we're going to try to send somebody to a game of their choice, 2 tickets each. We are very excited for this football season as it is our money maker. We did great last season, looking to ride that momentum into this season. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't miss out on these upcoming season. Enjoy the video, guys. We'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys, let's get into some NFL picks and props for Thursday, September 7th slate of games. We only have one game on the slate, and it's good to be back for some NFL action. The season is opening with a fantastic game. It's going to be the Detroit Lions going into Arrowhead to take on the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs are minus 4.5. The over-under is set at 54. We have a lot of questions coming into this game. Trey, who's going to win?
Yes, and the time is now. We're finally here to celebrate the kickoff of the NFL season. And I had a great season. We all did last season. Well, I guess Seth wasn't here, but me and Bear, we had a great NFL season last year, and we're looking forward to rolling it forward into this one. And I'm going to be giving out the over 51.5 in this game. It's at minus 120, which I absolutely love. I know it's a little bit of a risky play because that is a ton of points, but I really love our chances for this play to hit because we have a lot of awesome trends working in our direction in this game. And I'll start with the Kansas City Chiefs trends because Kansas City, they have been absolutely elite in week 1 over pretty much the past decade. And because over the last 10 seasons, Andy Reid, he's 9-1 straight up and 7-3 ATS in week 1. And Patrick Mahomes, since becoming the starter, he's 5-0 straight up and 4-1 ATS in week 1. So if you do want a spread pick, I love the Chiefs here, but I love the over because those two guys, they've combined to average 37.8 points per game in week 1. The Kansas City Chiefs love to rack up the points. They're going to have a ton of plays that are going to be leaving all their playmakers open. It is a little bit worrisome that Travis Kelce may or may not play. By the time you're watching this video, you may know if he's going to be in the lineup or not, but I don't think it's going to affect the total all that much. But going on to the Detroit Lions trends here, the Lions, we all know that their offense was absolutely elite last season. They're ranked 5th in the NFL when it came to scoring points, averaging 26.6 points per game last season. So if we take the Lions trends from last season and the Chiefs trends from the past 5 years, and those two teams have combined a scoring average of 64.4 points per game, which is well over this number. The point total is set pretty high, like I said, but I think they can easily reach this number. So give me the over 51.5 total points in the first game of the season, Lions versus Chiefs. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, that over line's dropped 2.5 points in like the last 3 or 4 hours. So that is a very good line there. Nobody's more upset about Travis Kelce hyperextended knee than me. I have him in my season-long parlay to win $5,000. So if he's out this first game, that's going to really hurt me. But if I were the Kansas City Chiefs, I wouldn't play him in this game. There are more important things than winning a game in regular season on game 1. And the Chiefs know that more than anybody. They've gone to Super Bowl, 15 times in the last 16 years, something like that. It's getting annoying at this point. But I'm going to go with the Lions here, plus 4.5. I think it's too many points, especially because Travis Kelce may be out and they don't have Chris Jones up front. I know they still have the best player in the world. Everybody loves him at quarterback, Patrick Mahomes, but the Lions last season were scrappy, and they even have higher expectations this season than last. They have a lot of new pieces in that offense, and I do think that Jared Goff and company can't keep up with the Chiefs. It is week 1, though. We don't know what's going to happen. We have to see live action before we make educated guesses on these games. But since it's week 1 and since I do love betting the over, give me the over here also. I'm very excited to see all these teams play this week, just like I was in the college football slate, so we know what we'll be getting for the rest of the season from these teams. But football is back. Give me the over. Give me the Lions as Dan Campbell has himself a big bowl of kneecaps in week 1 against the Chiefs, Seth.
Yeah, both Bear and Trey made some really good points. I mean, this game is going to be at Arrowhead. They're going to be pumped. Players are going to be pumped. So even if Travis Kelce doesn't play, I don't think it's going to affect the total all that much. So I'm going to go ahead and just go to a first quarter spread, and I'm going to take the Chiefs at -1.5 in the first quarter. I think playing this game at home, they're going to come out hot. They're going to come out and punch the Lions in the mouth. I do think we will end up hitting the over points in this game as well, because both of these defenses are not all that great, and especially if Chris Jones is out, I do think the Lions will look to exploit that all game long. And I like Jesse's pick as well. I don't personally want to do a full game spread just because it is the first week and I'm not sure how either team is going to look. But I do like the first quarter spread and the over in this one. And like they said, it's football season. I'm excited for it. I will be curled up in my bed watching that game.
Yeah, so it's a majority sweep on the over. Hopefully the over hits. We're just happy football is back. But let's get into some player props. Trey, starts off on those player props.
All right, guys, and I'm going to be doing a little impression here. I'm going to be starting it off here, the little Dan Campbell impression.
Oh, and guys, we got to bite these people's kneecaps off. We got to just run the ball up the middle, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to win, man. I'm going to tell you what, man. We're going to win this game by running the ball on the ground.
And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be taking this rush combo parlay, Jahmyr Gibbs plus David Montgomery, over 91.5 rushing yards versus the Chiefs. Drop a comment if you loved my impression. If you guys didn't like it, tear me apart. Give me some constructive criticism. But I love this number since it's under 100, and I would have took it even if it was over 100 too, because I just have a feeling that both these teams, they're going to try to keep these offenses off the field, and that's going to be by running the ball a ton in this game. And I believe the Lions are going to be very effective at that, because last season they were extremely effective on the ground, being ranked 11th in the NFL, averaging 128.2 rushing yards per game. And adding another season with offensive coordinator Ben Johnson and an even better running back tandem with Jamir Gibbs and David Montgomery, I think the Lions should easily shatter 100 rushing yards in the game. And these two bell cows should put the team on their back for that. Simply put, the Chiefs' run defense is not overly great, even with Chris Jones. So take away Chris Jones, and it's just going to be abysmal. So give me the Lions that absolutely run the piss out of the ball in this game and to keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hand. I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs plus David Montgomery to go over 91.5 rushing yards versus the Chiefs.
Yeah, Trey, great pick. Great impersonation. I thought that was a voice generator. I'm not even gonna lie. That was very good, my man. Seth, go ahead.
Yeah, Trey, I really, really do like that play. I saw something on NFL Network just yesterday that without Chris Jones, they dropped like 15 places when stopping the run. So they do get considerably worse when Chris Jones is not in the game. I'm going to take the same trend of a running back, but I'm going to go to the Chiefs backfield, and I'm going to take Isiah Pacheco over 50.5 rushing yards in this game. So we all know Travis Kelce might not play this game. He might still play this game. We don't know. I don't think it's going to alter their game plan all that much. But we all know Andy Reid is a smart coach. And if he looks at the trends, and we know he does, the Lions were really, really bad against the run last year. And I think they could exploit this. And Isiah Pacheco is the guy to exploit this. The Lions ranked 21st in rushing yards allowed to running backs and 26th in yards per carry. So there is going to be gaps in this defense where the Chiefs can gash them up the middle. I do think there's times in this game where the Chiefs might try to control the clock a little bit in certain aspects of the game, just without having Kelce and just that guy that's super good against the zones to go get you if you get to third and longs and stuff. So I do think there is times that the Chiefs might try to slow this game down a little bit and try to control the clock themselves. So I do like Isiah Pacheco to go over 50.5 rushing yards in this one. He's a hard-nosed runner. He runs downhill and he seeks contact, which I really like about him. So I'm also going to take an Isiah Pacheco anytime touchdown as well, because I do think the Chiefs will be in the red zone quite a bit in this game, and I do like Isiah Pacheco's chances against this bad Detroit Lions front five to be able to get in for a touchdown.
Yes, I like those plays as well. For my props, going to be Jahmyr Gibbs, over 30.5 receiving yards. Jahmyr Gibbs is a rookie from Alabama. He is fast, he is agile, and he has good hands. He reminds me of a young cheetah in the wild, hunting for its prey. A gazelle in the distance, munching on some prairie grass in an open field. Before the gazelle can turn its head, it's already too late, and then boom! The cheetah's on the gazelle's ass. The gazelle's bobbing, he's weaving, kicking up dirt, making good cuts, but it does not matter because the cheetah is fast, he's agile, and he has good hand. The cheetah lunges for the neck with those hands, blood squirting out the neck. They pan over the top in those documentaries. They pan over the top for the kill. That's what it's going to be like in this game for the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs secondary is the open field. The linebackers are big trees blowing in the wind, moving around by the wind, but they're stationary because trees can't walk, let alone run. Those linebackers are not fast enough to keep up with the cheetah, who is on the Lions. And if I hear anybody in the comments section say anything about me not using the lion as a metaphor instead of a cheetah because he's a lion, why don't you pick up a book? Watch a documentary, because it's known that Jamir Gibbs is a male. I'm not going to get political about that. The male lions are not the primary hunters. The female lions are the primary hunters. And the only way a male lion is going to attack you is usually if you have a big stick of salami in your pocket or you walk into a herd without knocking first. Cheetahs, open fields, secondaries, linebackers, trees, Jahmyr Gibbs, over 30.5 receiving yards. Guys, that's going to do it for NFL plays and props for Thursday, September 7th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please be sure to drop a like in this video and subscribe to the channel below. We'll see you guys next video, and thanks for watching. Just want to let everyone know that while we do give out free picks, plays, and predictions on our YouTube channel, we also have a website for you to check out. On our website, bearsprofitplays.com, you can subscribe to the website absolutely free with an email and gain access to our written articles about upcoming sporting events. If you're really looking to make some cash, we have an option to become a member of our website. If you become a member, you will gain access to our locks of the week, which are written articles that go in depth as to why we are picking that particular outcome. As of now, our member plays have been red hot, hitting over 60% of our plays. If you don't want to become a member, it's no sweat. We are here to try and make you guys some money. That's our main goal. So come on over to bearsprofitplays.com and subscribe for free. Check us out, follow our free picks, and see for yourself that our member plays are a great investment for you. Thanks for watching.